Previously on the bill.
Some witnesses are not as reliable as others, particularly when they're former junkies like PC Klein.
Well, now, that is interesting.
Junkies never learn, do they, copper?
It's not like Nick to miss a briefing.
Anyone call him at home?
Smithy did. No reply.
All right, listen up, everyone.
Right, as you know, Nick was meant to be IDing Finnegan today, the gunman involved in the Bailey shooting. Now, Nick's our only witness. The other two are being got at, most likely by Dennis Weaver. Now, he's the man we believe organised the hit on Bailey.
You think Nick could be in trouble?
We don't know yet.
Given the potential danger, we advised Nick to stay with friends last night.
Yeah, honey, find out where he was supposed to be going. Yvonne, he's not answering his mobile or his landline. Get round to his flat and see what you can find. Mom.
Well, the murder investigation need this ID, otherwise Finnegan walks.
Forget the ID, Jack. We need to find Nick Klein.
Thanks for the lift.
And thanks for a wonderful evening. And night. And morning. Will I see you later?
About 6? The Abington Arms?
Yeah, there you are.
Gov, have I heard right? Nick Klein hasn't turned in.
Yeah, you heard right.
Yeah, but I thought he was IDing Finnegan today.
I'm aware of that. We're trying to find out what's happened to him.
Something's happened.
But I don't know, all right? Now, can we concentrate on this? It's a young woman brought into the A&E at St Hughes, victim of some backstreet operation. I want you to check on it.
Operation what, as an illegal abortion?
Details are in there.
Gov, the Bailey shooting. Shouldn't we be out there looking for Nick?
Look, Nick's probably just a bit late, that's all.
Just in case.
Phil, I appreciate your concern, but right now your priority is this. Dr. Cara Blackman is expecting you.
I didn't know you two were on speaking terms.
What?
You and Nick.
Have you got any idea how important it is that Nick does this IDing today? Finnegan is one of Dennis Weaver's muscles. Right, Weaver had him kill Bailey. Now, if we can charge Finnegan, he'll probably give us Weaver.
Weaver. Your nemesis.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Just for a minute there, Phil, I actually thought you were worried about Nick.
Holly, I need you to check out some names for me, friends of Nick. I need some addresses.
Yeah, of course.
So, how did it go with you and Frank?
It's all right. I'm not listening.
Well, let's just say I took your advice and he stayed over last night.
Good for you. No wonder you're smiling, so you've seen him again.
Well, we might be meeting later for a drink. But you know what? I think this could be something a bit special. Oh, hold on. Sunhill Police!
A young woman, maybe early or mid-20s. She doesn't speak any English, so we haven't been able to get any more information out of her. She was holding this when she was brought in.
Dollars?
About £2,000 worth. We assume it's the proceeds.
Proceeds?
From the sale of her kidney.
You're joking. How desperate can you be?
She's selling your insides.
Gotta admire her guts. No, I mean, obviously to go through with something like that, yeah.
Well, she's paying for it now.
How do you mean?
We're treating her for a blood clotting disorder that should have been detected pre-op. She's lost a lot of blood. With only one kidney, she's looking at renal failure.
So she sold her kidney illegally, and now she's given herself a death sentence on top of everything.
Our only hope is to do a kidney transplant. Fast.
Sierra Oscar 355, bring an ambulance to the Park and Priory Road, over.
Cameron, it's Nick.
What, is he breathing?
He's got a pulse, but he's freezing.
Nick, it's Cam, can you hear me, mate?
Where's the ambulance?
Sierra Oscar 355, bring an update on the ambulance to Priory Road, over. All right, give me a recovery. 1, 2, 3.
Cam.
Well, Nick knows Weaver's reputation. Maybe he's been under a lot more pressure than any of us realised.
Sir, Gov, I just thought you'd like to know we found Nick Klein.
Well, bring him in.
I can't. He's on his way to St Hughes.
Is he hurt?
It looks like he may have taken an overdose.
So it wasn't some sort of botch job then?
On the contrary, it would have to have been a qualified surgeon. But the only thing they obviously couldn't offer her was proper post-operative care.
Yeah, what about the guy who brought her in, the friend?
Spoke with a strong Eastern European accent, maybe Russian, hard to say.
We're going to have to check the hospital security cameras, see if we've got a video.
Doctor, you're needed in resus.
Okay.
That's Nick Klein. Listen, what's going on? What happened to him?
Looks like an overdose.
What?
You can't let him die. You've got to give him something. You've got to help him,
We'll
yeah?
do everything we can.
Cameron and Kerry found a syringe. We think it's smack.
You said he was under a lot of pressure from MIT about the Bailey shooting.
Enough to push him back into drugs. I thought he was finished with all that.
It's just over a year since Cass Ringleader was killed. Her death pushed him over the edge in the first place. Smithy?
Nick's never refused a random drug test, and he's passed everyone he's taken.
So before today, you'd have said he was clean.
Well, personally, I would never have allowed an ex-drug addict back in the job. But do I think Nick's up to it? On recent performances, yes, I do.
Me too. Jack?
So how come he's found on wasteland pumped full of Class A drugs?
And if MIT get a hold of this, they'll just assume he's an unreliable witness.
Then I suggest we don't tell them. Not until we've heard Nick's side of the story.
Naloxone.
What are they doing?
They're giving him naloxone. It reverses the effect of heroin.
So he's going to be all right, yeah?
Nick, can you hear me, Nick?
Nick!
Come on. Blood pressure dropping. No, I'm not losing you now. Nick, open your eyes. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. That's it.
If you're worried about Finnegan being bailed, don't.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Look, why don't MIT do their job and leave me to do mine, eh?
I've got less than an hour, Jack.
Sarge. Are you up to telling me what happened?
I don't know. How long have I been here?
You were found this morning on some waste ground near Priory Road. You do know that you're supposed to be IDing Finnegan today, don't you?
Yes.
It's just that he's been in custody for almost 24 hours as it is. I don't mean to put any pressure on you, but...
I was attacked, Sarge.
By who?
2 blokes. Yesterday afternoon, I was just leaving my home. I was going to go and stay with a mate, and there was this woman. She was on the floor, and I went to take a look, and they jumped me from behind, and then they hit me over the head here.
So the woman was part of it?
She must have been. And then they put me in the back of this van. They blindfolded me. And then they...
Yeah, we know, heroin.
It wasn't me.
No one's saying that it was.
Yeah, but somebody must be thinking it. That, oh, he took a fix because he couldn't handle the ID.
Just calm down. These 2 blokes, did you get a good look at them?
No, they were... They were careful. You're just going to think I made that up, though, right?
If you tell me that you were jumped, then I believe you.
CPS won't know, will they? Well, if this gets out, Finnegan won't even get to court. This has to be Weaver. It's got to be.
Calm down. You're safe now.
You speak English? See, we are police. Nino. Shh. Listen, who did this to you? Who cut out your vital organ?
I think you better leave it there.
Well, how else are we going to find out who she is?
Phil, come on. Look, these are the clothes that she came in with, right?
What does the label say?
Yeah. It's Cyrillic.
Look, I don't care what sort of fibre it's made out of.
The label's in Cyrillic. It's the Russian alphabet. It means she's either Russian, Croat, or Greek.
So?
What's the matter with you today, eh? There's something else in the bag. Some overalls, right? Lanyon's cleaning services.
All right, let's get the hospital security tapes and get over to the cleaning company. There's nothing else we can do here.
Oh, Jack. Finnegan's solicitor is like a Rottweiler with a T-bone. We can't hold him much longer.
Just until we hear what Nick's got to say.
Well, 35 minutes. We'll have to bail him anyway.
And you can guarantee we'll never see him again. Weaver will have him out of the country before you and I can draw a breath.
Face it, Jack, even if Nick has got a story, he's probably still high as a kite. You know, the state he's in, he'd have trouble IDing a bag of sprouts.
Thanks very much. Where do you think you're going? Well, I've just got to get out of here. I've got a gunman to ID, haven't I?
Ow.
Look, your safety's there. Cameron's going to stay outside.
Yeah, but the time's running out, isn't it, Sarge?
Nick, you can't ID anyone until someone's checked out your story, mate.
Oh, right. I get it. The junkie witness won't get the case to court, will he?
Come on, Nick. Look, you've just got to give me something I can go on.
It was cold. I was running. I couldn't see, but I kept falling over and...
What I want you to do is start from the beginning. They put you into a van.
Yes.
You were unconscious, what?
No. I was still awake. Concussed, maybe. They tied my hands up and then they put something over my eyes.
Have you got any idea which direction you're left in?
Well, I tried counting the lefts and rights, Sarge, but there was just too many of them.
Look, it's OK. Just take your time.
The traffic was bad. We drove for about 30 minutes, but not far. Then they stopped. And I heard a plane go over, a propeller engine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Then they got in the back of the van with me, and that's when they gave me the first injection.
Did they say anything to you?
I was out of it after that, Sarge. But the next thing I know, I'm in some sort of lock-up. Then they dumped me on this mattress and they went. As soon as I knew they'd gone, I took my watch off and I smashed the glass so I could feel the hands. The dial read 4:30. I got home yesterday at 3:30.
So that means it roughly took you an hour to get to the lockup. You're doing really well. This is great.
And they left me there. I remember engines.
Well, you said aeroplanes.
No. This was cars revving over and over again, and there's petrol. There's petrol. And there's fuel in the air, Sarge, and I can hear voices.
These blokes again?
No, this was more like a loudspeaker, but in the distance. I can't make out what they're saying. Then it's quiet. This morning, and I'm outside. That's it.
We'll see what we can do.
Sarge, my watch. I left it there. You'll find it in a hole in the side of the mattress.
How did Nick look? What did the doctor say?
He's stable, that's all I know.
How on earth did this happen?
How do you women fit your lives in a bag that small? You lost something?
I must have left my checkbook indoors. I had some bills to pay him today. Better nick home.
I see ya.
See ya.
Any news on Nick?
He's stable, but pumped full of drugs.
And Razor Super let him back?
Nick's back because he's a good copper. You got a problem with that? He had a habit and he dealt with it. It's got nothing to do with this.
Whatever.
Anyway, why is Cameron at the hospital?
He's keeping guard. I hope he doesn't get stuck there. I'm supposed to be getting the naked chef treatment tonight.
Oh, yeah?
He's promised me something sweet, fresh, and with a hint of spice.
Him or the food?
I was counting on both.
Kerry. If I'm not interrupting anything important, I need you.
Sarge!
Now, Kerry.
From dish of the day to scraping the barrel. Nick's information's pretty sketchy.
The Super's relying on us to verify Nick's story so that CID can go ahead and ID Finnegan as planned. That way, MIT don't need to know what happened to Nick.
It's a bit like looking for a needle in a haystack, then.
Right, well, Nick said he heard a low-flying plane that probably had a propeller, so that means it could be City Airport.
He the plane spotter.
He also heard voices over a loudspeaker, possibly a tannoy. Now, there's a football stadium and 2 sports centres, all within half an hour of City Airport, so that's going to be our first port of call.
And there's a boxing hall. There.
OK. Well, I'll drive. You try and read the map.
Hang on, do you really think we're going to be able to find the exact place where Nick Klein was held last night?
Well, that's the idea, yeah.
You're such a copper's copper.
What's that supposed to mean?
You jump through hoops if they ask you to. There's no way we're going to be able to do this.
A mate's reputation is on the line now, and a murderer could be back out on the street, so we're going to give it a go. Now, shut up and get in the car.
If Nick's story checks out and he was abducted, why didn't Weaver kill him? Why did he pump him full of drugs and leave him?
Weaver wouldn't risk killing Nick. He knows how seriously we'd take the murder of a policeman. No. He wouldn't want that level of investigation anywhere near him.
Weaver knew about Nick's past. That's why he used drugs. He wanted to discredit Nick as a witness. When who's going to believe the evidence of a junkie copper?
Only me. How you feeling?
Like a man with a price on his head.
You sure Weaver's men are behind this?
Why don't you believe me?
Hey, we all know what Dennis Weaver's like. I wouldn't put anything past him.
I still think part of Smithy's brief was to check my story out just in case I was lying.
You telling me you wouldn't do the same?
I took cocaine because I was undercover on a job.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Nick.
Then Cass was killed. Something else took over, I suppose, grief. But connecting to the real world suddenly became very appealing.
That's all in the past.
Was in the past. I've worked really hard. Taking this a day at a time. I was really getting somewhere. But what now? If I start craving this, Dennis Weaver's just put me back 6 months.
You thought about what you're going to say?
All you have to do is back me up. D.I. Madam.
Superintendent, have we got it?
I presume you mean the identification?
Have we got it?
I'm afraid not.
Would you mind telling me why it's taking so long?
We're having a problem with the software on the ID laptop.
The ID inspector's on the phone now. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's in hand.
I've been stalled all morning. If there's something going on, I think I should know.
Like PCI Meadows said, everything is in hand. PC Klein will make the identification. We just need a little more time.
Closed for refurbishment.
No matches last night, then?
No, but one of the painters said that there's a dog track not too far from here.
Oh, well, that's useful, seeing as Nick said he heard cars, not dogs.
You know what? Your attitude stinks. So far, you've been nothing but a right royal pain in the neck.
I remember her. She's a bit of a looker. No, not one of mine.
How about this man?
Look, what's this about? I'm strictly legit. It's not down to me if they give me false names and documents.
But they're cheap labour. Keep the profits up.
They're glad of the work. There's precious few people in this country that want to do it.
It's not about that, all right? We need to find him. He's got a sick friend in the hospital.
The girl?
Yeah. Do you know him?
Sure. He's the intellectual. As long as he knows how to use a mop, I don't mind. He's working at Central Towers. He's been there all week. I've even got a home address for him. His name's Nikolai something unpronounceable.
Thank you.
There's no one here.
Maybe this is the place, and Nick got it wrong. He got confused and heard joyriders.
Maybe Nick was smacked off his head.
What do you want? Do you want Nick to get kicked out of the job? Finnegan and Weaver to walk? Would that make you happy? Just keep looking around, will you, Kerry?
Sarge?
Dean, it's Polly. I've been burgled.
The groundsman said that these lockups were used for building stock cars. Sarge?
Get forensics down here.
Sierra Oscar from 202.
Go ahead, 202.
Yeah, can we get a crime scene examiner down to the lockups by the City Greyhound Stadium on Waterman's Road? Over.
On way, 202.
OK. Right, we found the lockup, a syringe and your watch. That's good thinking, Nick. If you weren't already up for a commendation, we'd have to give you one now.
So everyone believes me?
Well, we had to be sure. There's a lot riding on this. Super's authorised Inspector Kelly to organise the ID here. Now, we've got exactly 30 minutes before they release Finnegan. I'll be outside.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I've just started believing my life might be worth living again.
Look, I haven't got time for this now.
But maybe I've got some kind of future.
Nick.
They tried to destroy me. God knows I've given this job everything, Gov. But my life? No. I can't give you that. Not when I've just got it back again. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not doing the identification. I can't.
I came as soon as I could.
I've been burgled.
What, show me?
It's really weird. None of my jewellery's gone, but they've been through all my private stuff. I mean, my bank statements, and they took all paperwork for the house.
All right, Paul, have a sit down and try and think. What else has been taken?
Oh, they took some letters that Owen sent me, and 2 framed photos of me and him together. They were in silver frames. They were expensive, but...
I don't think they were after the family silver. Look, was there any sign of a forced entry?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, well, I've checked everywhere. There's no sign of anything forced or broken.
And could you have left a window open?
No, I'm too careful for that. I used to be a police officer, remember?
You've been through a lot. We all know that, Nick.
It's not that I don't want to do it, Gov. I've just had enough. You know, I've finally had enough.
A lot of coppers, they think they can handle anything. Hard men. I've seen them crash and burn over the years. Marriages failed, kids not speaking to them.
Maybe that's what I don't want my future to be.
Well, maybe I don't blame you.
I'm tired. I don't think I'm strong enough, sir.
You're strong enough. You're the new generation, not afraid to talk, share your feelings. I mean, what you've been through, I can't be the only person who's stood back and been impressed.
And now you're just trying to flatter me into it, right?
Do you know what you've taught me? Not to ignore things. Face up to them. Otherwise, they never go away. If we don't get Weaver this time, there'll be another one. There always is with the Weavers of this world. You're a good copper, Nick. Nobody's got the right to ask you to be a hero.
Yeah, well, this place is massive. This Nikolai guy could be anywhere. Why don't we go and check out the home address we got first?
It's smack bang in the middle of his working hours. He's got to be in here somewhere, hasn't he? If Nikolai tells us who the surgeon is, and he hasn't given her kidney to anyone else, do you think our girl could have it back?
Don't see any reason why not, if it's kept on ice. It's a certain match, isn't it? Stop the hospital having to find another donor.
Yeah.
This is where I keep my spare keys.
What about your handbag?
No. Well, I looked in there earlier. There wasn't there then. Definitely not in there.
Well, look, if your checkbook and your credit card statements have been taken, then you'll have to cancel all your cards.
Who would do something like this? I mean, it's all personal stuff. No value to anyone, only me.
And that must have been why it was taken. Who else has been in the house?
Just me and Frank.
Hold on. That's him.
Excuse me, Nikolai Smirnov, what's his name?
Nikolai Smirnov.
Yeah, Sunhill, please.
Oh, great.
All right, hold up, shall I? Come on!
Number 4.
You're sure?
Number 4, Finnegan. That's the man who shot Brendan Bailey.
No, I don't want to make an appointment. I want to see him now. Did you tell him it's Jerome Taylor?
Of course, but the super's very busy today, I'm afraid. Something urgent's come up.
PC Dunbar, finally somebody I might get some sense out of.
Mr. Taylor, is there a problem?
Yes, would you explain to your colleague that I need to see Superintendent Okaro urgently?
I'm sorry, but he's not available.
Why don't you come with me and we'll see if we can get this sorted out.
Thank you. If you guys just wait here.
Let's just get round to his home address.
Hold on, there must be something in there.
It's a good job you're a copper. Fat lot of use you be as a safe cracker.
Fat, you call him fat. Look, you want to do better? You do better, OK? So you loosened it, see?
There's too much in there to sort out.
No, hold on, hold on.
Just stick it in a bag and let's get round to his home address before he gets halfway to Siberia.
Come.
Sorry to disturb you, sir, but Mr. Taylor was waiting for you downstairs. I thought you might want to see him.
I told Marilyn I was too busy to see anyone. Thank you, PC Dunbar.
You send me away and I go straight to the papers about your officer's treatment of James Simeon.
James Simeon was arrested for drink driving. He caused a traffic accident.
Sergeant Murphy charged him for refusing to do a blood test. Giving blood is against the Rastafarian religion.
As is the consumption of alcohol. Sergeant Murphy did nothing wrong, unless there's a medical reason precluding Mr. Simeon from giving blood.
Your officer doesn't believe in observing a suspect's religious principles. She could have offered him a urine sample.
You've been out of the job too long, Jerome. That's not Met policy. Why should we treat hypocrisy as religious principle? You can't have it both ways. I have a responsibility to everyone in this borough, whatever their race.
That's exactly what I expected from you.
What, that I'm doing my job?
I left the Met because I could already see what it had done to you. I wasn't interested in being the white man's puppet. This will go to court, and I'll ensure that the black community stands against you when it does.
Anything interesting in it today?
Yvonne, how are you? Polly with you?
No, Polly doesn't know I'm here, but she won't be coming, Frank.
What's happened? Is she okay?
You don't know? Polly's home was robbed earlier this morning.
Robbed? I better give her a call.
No, I wouldn't bother her just now. She won't want to talk to you.
What do you mean?
Well, someone took a lot of private letters, photos, legal documents. Not your average burglar, more like a nosy neighbour or a so-called friend.
Are you suggesting I had something to do with this?
You tell me, you're the journalist. First, you can start with what happened to the spare keys.
Well, that's just insulting. Polly's very special to me.
Yeah, I bet she is. She's a front-page story.
No, I wouldn't do that to Polly. Anyway, you've got no proof.
Well, I could take you down the nick, I suppose, fingerprint you, but I expect you wore gloves.
You can't arrest me if there was no break-in.
Never said there wasn't.
You mentioned keys, so I just assumed...
Don't play games, Frank. We both know what happened and why. I want that stuff returned, then I want you to stay away from Polly. Understand?
It's Nikolai Semenova. Does he live here?
Mina.
Nikolai Semenova. Does he live here? No problem. Thank you. Any luck?
Yeah, I spoke to a young girl upstairs who said that Nikolai moved out of here a month ago.
You had no idea where he moved to, I suppose?
No.
Great.
Any news from the hospital?
Girl's condition's deteriorating. We could be looking at a murder.
Cam, when I first came in, was I having a really bad dream, or was Phil Hunter here?
Yeah, he and Ken were here on some job. He looked in on you.
Concerned, was he?
Whole station was concerned, mate. For a while there, it looked like you were going to leave us.
Yeah, that's what's bugging me, mate. If Weaver wanted me dead, I would be.
So maybe he just wanted you out of the way.
One of them said, junkies never learn. But somehow they knew about my past. And there's only one person that could have told Weaver that. Phil Hunter.
Look, there must be something amongst this lot. Have a look at that.
Half this stuff's in Russian.
Yeah, well, we know we're on the right track then, don't we? Hello, what's this? This looks interesting.
Yeah, well, what does it say?
It's a letter from the Royal Thames Infirmary offering Nikolai Semenova a place on a course so he can get the qualifications needed to practice surgery in the UK. Nikolai's the surgeon.
When's it dated?
Well, 2 weeks ago, look, and the address is different from the one we've got.
Have you told MIT yet?
Well, I thought you'd want to be the first to know.
Come. D.I. Madden. You'll be pleased to know Nick Klein has successfully identified Finnegan as the gunman who shot Brendan Bailey.
Nick Klein.
We're about to charge Finnegan now.
This wouldn't be Nick Klein, the crackhead, would it? I've just had a phone call, Superintendent, informing me my star witness is a junkie.
Nick has had a history with drugs, yes.
Get him in here. I want to speak to him now. Not another problem.
He's in hospital.
What?
We found him this morning. We've reason to believe that Weaver abducted him last night.
Oh, this just gets better. Anything else?
They injected him with heroin.
We've verified Nick's story. We found why they kept him overnight, and we've got forensics down there at the moment.
Weaver obviously knew about Nick's past. By pumping him full of drugs, he was trying to discredit your only witness.
Well, Weaver succeeded. If the CPS don't throw this case out, Finnegan's barrister will crucify him.
Nick is clean. He's a fit and competent officer.
And you really thought it was okay to keep all this from me?
I resent that remark. And yes, I made a decision to get our facts straight before informing MIT. PC Klein is perfectly capable of making that identification.
Oh, and the doctors will verify that, will they? Superintendent. Let's just hope your story's straight.
Must be the place. These were all addressed to him.
He must have been in a hurry to get out.
Yeah, well, he's left his DIY manual behind.
He's probably halfway back to the salt mines by now.
Hey, listen, can you hear something? Over here. Shh, listen.
Well, someone's left something on. It's like gas or something.
This is hinged. Give us a hand. Listen. Someone's in there.
Get them out. You stay exactly where you are and you stop what you're doing.
Listen, look, it's the kidney, look. Do you think it belongs to our girl?
I don't know, do I? Just get it down to St. Hugh's. I'll stay here until the van comes, all right?
No! I must not transplant!
Get me an ambulance and some backup fast.
Please, you must understand. They forced me to do this.
I don't want to hear it, mate. All right? That girl you chopped up, she's almost dying. Now you sit down.
I knew. They promised me they had done all the tests, but I knew. She should never have done operation. She was desperate for money. She was going to America to make new life.
Yeah, well, she's not got much chance of a new life now, has she?
I tried to save her.
Listen, you better pray that she survives. Otherwise, you're going down for murder.
Oh, poor Pole, you know, she was really upset. You know, just when she let herself trust Frank, he did this.
Yeah,
No, I feel awful. No, because I was the one who told her to go for it.
Yeah, but Holly should have known better because he's a journalist.
Well, I don't suppose we have to wait too long for him to put his cards on the table. What do you reckon his handle's going to be?
Killer cock, gotta be.
Oh, bit of vodka, she's got a tongue of a viper.
Right, everyone, same again? Yeah. Come on. Make mine a double.
I'm gonna take Kerry away for the weekend. 5-star hotel, sauna, jacuzzi, the works.
How romantic.
I reckon she could be the one.
Is that right? See, I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket with that one. Because it won't be long before she's moved on, mate.
What do you mean by that? Hey, she had to divorce Luke, man. The relationship was a disaster.
See, it's not just Luke. She slept with half the station. She had Luke, Nick, me, you, the list as long as your arm, mate.
Take that back.
Hey,
All right. Take it back.
What's going on?
Please, you must believe me. I wanted to make proper life in England with my family. I borrowed money to come here. I can't pay it back. So they made me do transplant operation. I take kidney from the girl in hospital and I give it to this woman here. Now, I have not done operation. They will kill my family.
So you made a deal with the devil? You should have waited till you got your qualifications before you started chopping people up in this place.
You certainly know how to spoil a party.
We out of here.
Yeah, I reckon so.
You not staying?
I think we've had enough, don't you? Anyway, I've been wondering about Nick. I want to go home and give him a call.
Well, you can't guess. You and Smithy have been pretty close in the past.
Close? I don't understand what you mean, close. I don't understand what that means.
You slept with Smithy and you didn't tell me.
It's ancient history, and to be honest, Cameron, it's none of your business.
What about Nick Klein?
It's none of your business.
You know, I didn't know we'd kept secrets from one another, but then again, I didn't know that you'd slept with half the station either.
What do you think you were doing?
Something I've said? Get me coat then.
Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way! Is she ready? I've got a kidney.
I'm afraid she died 10 minutes ago.
I've got the kidney.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid that we can't just give people's kidneys back to them. We've no idea what temperature the kidney was kept in or in what condition. We could never have used it. The infection was too advanced. Her body couldn't fight it. Her vital organs shut down one by one.
Too lousy, Gran. It's not much for a life, is it?
The CPS have decided I'm a credible witness then, sir.
We never doubted it. You don't need me to tell you how grateful we are, Nick.
Weaver needs taking off the streets, sir. I'll do whatever I can to help.
This comes to trial. The defense is going to do everything they can to discredit your character. You think you're strong enough for that?
Yes, sir, I do.
Till then, you'll be taken to a safe house.
Sir?
Until Weaver is sent to prison, your life is still in danger.
How long will I have to stay in this safe house? Do I get to say goodbye to anyone?
We know this isn't going to be easy for you, Nick.
Yeah, but I can't hide away forever, can I? I mean, I'm going to have to go back out on the street sometime.
That might not be possible. We can't guarantee that Weaver will be sent to prison.
What's the alternative, sir? I mean, with all due respect, I'm not a sit behind the desk kind of bloke.
The alternative is that you're going to witness protection, Nick. For good.
I want to talk to you now. Things have got that low, have they?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He could have killed me.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like that.
Somebody told him that I used to do drugs, so that when they came looking for me, they knew exactly what they were doing. Now, I think, mate, that it was you.
You threatened Madison. You threatened my daughter. I had to give him something. Well, go on, then. Do it if you want to. If it makes you feel better.
A few months from now, Finnegan will do a deal. He's going to drop Weaver in it. Weaver will take a contract out on him. Me, I should be forgotten by then, but you... he ain't ever gonna forget you. Ever. See, he's like a cancer. Eating away at you. Have you ever asked yourself why Weaver hasn't killed you? Because you're too useful to him. That's why. Weaver will always be on your back. You will never,
ever be rid of him, Phil. Enjoy.
You've got no right to judge me. How dare you? Whatever happened between us?
It was virtually a one-night stand, and then you moved on to some other poor muppet. Look, I was just letting Cameron know exactly what he was letting himself in for.
I'm happy with Cameron.
Temper.